Konnichiwa minna. Hello Straw Hats. In this video, I will be doing another episode of my One Piece TCG deck talk. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely use your Devil Fruit abilities to hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So I will be talking about Yellow Bonney, which I'm really excited because I really do like Bonney like as a character, and also Yellow is definitely one of my favorite decks to play. Battle using the power of Trigger, an egghead deck that believes in miracles. Concept: Jewelry Bonnie is a yellow leader with an aggressive effect that can give up to 2 Rested Dawn cards whenever you play a character with a trigger. While this deck aims to activate trigger effect from your life cards, you can also maintain pressure by playing characters and attacking with high power right from the start. It's an aggro deck that finishes the game quickly, using characters that reduce your opponent's life directly. So super cool. So starting off with the card list, with Jewelry Bonnie herself. She is a yellow leader, 5,000 power, 5 life, your turn once per turn. The, this effect can be activated when you play a character with a trigger. Give up to 2 Rested Dawn cards to one of your leader or character cards. So really, really strong leader. So starting off with the deck list. So this deck runs 4 copies of Lilith. One cost 2,000 power, counter 1,000. On play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with a trigger other than Lilith, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger, activate this card's on play effect. So really, really strong card. That is going to be your searcher for the deck. So of course you're going to be running 4 copies of it. 4 copies of Otama. Really, really cute card. Mecha Kawaii. 2 cost, 0 power. Counter 2,000. Activate main. You may rest this character and add 1 card from the top or the bottom of your life cards to your hand. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 3,000 power during this turn. Trigger. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. 4 copies of Edison, 3 cost, 2,000 power, counter 2,000. Activate main, you may trash this character. If the number of cards in your life is equal to or less than the number of your opponent's life cards, draw 1 card, then rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Trigger, draw up to 1 card and rest one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Really, really unique card. 4 copies of Frankie. 4 cost, 5,000 power, counter 2,000, no effect, but a really good trigger. Draw 1 card, then if you have 1 or less life cards, then you can play this card for free. 4 copies of Basil Hawkins. 4 cost, 5,000 power, counter 1,000. On KO, trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. Trigger, draw 2 cards, then trash 1 card from your hand. Really good. Being able to trash one of your opponent's cards from their life area is pretty good because you could definitely trash like a trigger. So, pretty good. 4 copies of S Snake. 4 cost, 5,000 power, counter 1,000. On play, when attacking, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this battle, or during this turn. Sorry, guys. Trigger, you may trash 1 card from your hand to play this card. So, really, really powerful card. 4 copies of Monkey D. Luffy. 5 cost, 6,000 power, counter 1,000, which I really do like the artwork of this card, by the way. Activate main, you may trash this character. If you have 2 or less life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less, then draw 1 card. Trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. 2 copies of Jewelry Bonnie. Super cute card. 5 cost, 6,000 power, counter 1,000. If this character would be removed from the field from one of your opponent's effects, you may turn one of you may turn one card from the top of your life cards face up instead. Trigger, draw two cards, then trash one card from your hand. 4 copies of Boa Hancock. So really, really awesome artwork of this card. I do love it. 5 cost, 7,000 power. On play, you may trash one card with a trigger from your hand. Your opponent's rested leader or up to one of your opponent's characters other than Monkey D. Luffy cannot attack until the end of your opponent's end phase. Trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. 4 copies of Stussy. 7 cost, 7,000 power. Blocker, on play, if your leader has the egghead type, play up to one character card with a cost of 5 or less and a trigger from your hand. Really powerful, but that's typical yellow stuff. 2 copies of Eustace Captain Kidd. 8 cost, 9,000 power. On play, you may rest this character. Trash up to one card from the top of your opponent's life cards. At the end of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, draw one card, then trash one card from your hand. And then the last character, like in this deck, is 4 copies of Jory Bonney. 9 cost, 10,000 power. On play, if your leader has the egghead type, this character gains rush during this turn. So that's cool that this character can attack the turn that it is played. When your opponent adds one card from the top of their life cards to their hand, trigger, if you have 1 or less life cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. So that is all of the characters. Now going on with the events. 2 copies of You're the One Who Should Disappear. So 0 cost, counter, you may trash one card from your hand. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain plus 3,000 power during this battle. Trigger, if you have 0 life cards, you may add up to one card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, then trash one card from your hand. So really good. And then the last card in this deck is 4 copies of He Possesses, the World's Most Brilliant Mind, which has a picture of Kuma, which I totally agree. So 1 cost. Main, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to one egghead type card other than He Possesses the World's Most Brilliant Mind and add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then the trigger is draw one card. So pretty awesome there. So that is the deck list. So here is the products used for this deck. So I will be going into the deck breakdown. Deck breakdown. Early game. OP13 Jory Bonney is an offensive leader that can give 2 Rested Dawn cards to your leader or character cards whenever you play a character with a trigger. This deck includes many egghead characters with trigger effects. Use OP13 and OP7. He possesses the World's Most Brilliant Mind to add more characters with a trigger to your hand. Mid-game. In the mid-game, play out characters to build your offensive momentum. While OP13 Stussy doesn't have a trigger itself, its on-play effect allows you to play a character with a trigger that costs 5 or less. Play 5-cost characters like OP7 Monkey D. Luffy and PRB Boa Hancock to add it to your offensive ranks. Your leader effect can also be activated by characters played using the on-play effect of OP13 Stussy and play characters out one after another and increase the pressure of your attacks. PRB Boa has a powerful on-play effect. By trashing one card with a trigger from your hand, you can prevent one of your opponent's attacks, which is pretty powerful. This attack being a full trigger effect, paying the on-play cost will be no trouble at all. With an ample power of 7,000, it is also a great character to play using OP13 Stussy. End game. Your opponent's offenses will be stretched thin after your constant high power attacks. Use OP-13 Jory Bonney and OP-10 Eustace Captain Kidd to decrease your opponent's life cards directly and pressure them even further. OP-13 Jory Bonney has devastating. Wait, OP-13 Jory Bonney is a devastating attacker who reduces your opponent's life cards on play while attacking with Rush in a two-phase assault. Because it has a trigger, it can also be used to activate your leader's effect. Use its high power to break through your opponent's weakened defenses. For late game attackers, PRB Otama is also a powerful option. Use its activate main effect to put a card from your life cards into your hand and give plus 3000 power to up to one of your leader or character cards. Because it has a trigger, it can also be used to activate your leader's effect by combining PRB Otama with your leader's effect. You can add a massive 5000 power for only the cost of two. When you're ready to finish your opponent, aim for a decisive victory, even if it means spending all your life cards. So, yeah, this deck looks super fun to play. I'm definitely am a huge yellow fan. Yellow is definitely my favorite color, like in the One Piece TCG. Very aggressive. Um, like it allows you to take away your opponent's life cards and also manipulate your own life cards. Like it really reminds me of Angel Feather from Cardfight Vanguard. If you guys have played that game, so really fun deck. This deck looks super fun to play. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. My money.